Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Ray, with Kickstands Up 909, coming back at you with another episode. So if you guys read the title right, yes, I messed up the Lone Rider tent. How? Well, for those of you that follow me and watch my videos, the air mattresses that I've bought over the years, they've constantly gone flat on me. I've woken up many nights on the ground because they have holes somewhere, I can never find them. They were very expensive, I got tired of it. So I went and I bought a cot off Amazon just to try it. Best thing I ever bought. I love it, keeps me off the ground, easy to put together. The only problem is that the feet of those cots, which you'll see in a minute, they're rubbing on the tent bottom. I didn't even think about it. I should have known better. I should have looked at what was going on. And at my last campground I stayed at, it was a very rocky surface. And sure enough, I woke up in the morning, started putting everything away. I look and bam, there's holes in my tent. So with that being said, it's a rainy day out here in Cali. So yeah, let's go and put this all together and see if I can't fix it. I got some stuff lying around the house, simple, just grab and go. I'm gonna try and use it. So yeah, see what happens, guys. Well, let me see, the light sucks right here. See if I can't get some better light and show you guys these holes. See, I got one right there. Got some big ones right there. Probably not gonna show up good on the camera, but what I wanna do is I wanna get those patched up. I don't wanna be out in the middle of nowhere. Water starts coming up through the bottom of my tent. That would suck. So my plan to fix those holes in that tent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a product that I've used before on my cooler bag. It's water resistant. I actually put it on the inside of the bag that I use to hold all of my adult beverages. And I did that about 2 years ago with that piece of tape, and it hasn't leaked since. Here's what it is right here. Some waterproof stuff. This one's made by Gorilla. It works really good, so I'm going to use that to patch the holes up. Now what's causing the holes, as you guys can see, here's my cot, but it's the feet themselves. They're digging into the to the tent, I'm sorry, and they're rubbing holes through it, because last camp I went to was Sawtooth Canyon, and it was just a rocky floor, and I would move at night and I wore holes in it. So I'm hoping that with putting this on the bottom of the feet, this scotch whatever, has like a little bit of foam on it, whatever, I'm hoping that'll take the pressure off the tent floor and last for a little bit. If not, I'll go to plan B and try and figure something out. You gotta love when you live next to an airport. Anyways, yeah, I really don't know if this is gonna hold. It's just so that way it keeps these feet off that tent. I did go ahead and patch up my little holes that I made in this thing. I'm glad I caught it early, so that way I wasn't tearing up the Lone Rider tent. I know it's dark in here, you really can't see, but I have one hole there, two more over there. And since I got it up, I'll show you my other hole that I made in it. I was getting up late one night to get something out of the bike, and this part right here caught my foot. I went zoom, and what happened was put a nice tear right here. I've actually gone through and tried to sew it back up, but I mean, you can see the light starting to come through, right? Yeah, everything that's going wrong with this tent is due to me. I don't even think it would be wear and tear. I think it's more like, hey, you should know this stuff, but whatever. But the other thing that I'm gonna do now is I want to upgrade my stakes. So let me show you what I got in mind, and you guys tell me what you think about this. So here's kind of the other problem that I constantly run into, is that I go out camping and I'll hit a stake in the ground, they bend, they break. Here, let me show you. So as you can see right here, part of the mess on the workbench, I'm bending these. Sometimes these break, they snap, or whatever. And I'm like, great. So a buddy of mine at my work, he told me about using this stake, and it's these right here. It's massive. This is a 10-inch galvanized nail, and it was 87 cents. You can pick them up at Home Depot. They're cheap. I don't know how they'll work for the Lone Rider tent, but yeah, I mean, shoot, you're not gonna bust these things at all. I'm gonna try using these. I'm gonna throw them in the bag. I don't know if I need a whole 10-inch like this. I think maybe all I need is a 6 or 8-inch, I don't know. I also thought about coming back with the grinder, making little slits, so that way maybe it'll grab more when it goes in. Like my last camping trip when I went to Sawtooth Canyon, I burned through 4 of these. I think these are great for camping, you know, backpacker camping. They're light, quick, easy. These are definitely car camping. They're heavy duty. But yeah, that's the new thing. I think I'm gonna grab maybe 6 or 8 of these. It's 2 in the back, 2 in the front, 2 for the flap in the back, and 2 for the front there. So that's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8 of these. And then I'll keep a couple of these on hand just in case I need them. So yeah, that's what's going on with the Lone Rider tent and me messing it up. Again, I don't think it's so much Lone Rider's fault. I think that's just me not really paying attention or being aware of my surroundings when I'm camping. Those holes were made by me because I'm tired of air mattresses and I didn't look at the feet of the cot. But yeah, learn from my mistake, guys, and I hope everybody's good out there and stay safe, and as always, stay dirty, my friends.